I'm gonna crush his head on the floor.
No.
No? Really?
What would happen when a 260-pound bodybuilding Goliath clashes with a 135-pound MMA champion? Well, one of them will get humbled, and this particular matchup has divided the internet. This past week, bodybuilding legend Bradley Martin threw a challenge to fight an MMA's elite Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. Speaking with an ex-UFC fighter, Brendan Schaub, Martin made a comment that divided the internet. He seemed quite convinced that his ungodly strength and ability to lift heavy stuff like they weigh nothing would help him crush Mighty Mouse. Martin was of the opinion that if he laid down on him, then he will easily win. In another conversation with Nate Diaz, leading up to his clash with Jake, he asked the veteran UFC fighter similar questions. Martin queried that he could take on Nate Diaz or David Haney in a street fight. Here's how Nate tackled Martin's question.
Yeah, Devin Haney thought the boxer. He thought he beat me in a street fight 150.
Yeah, but he probably f you up too, though.
You think so? Nah, you really think so? No, I'm 260.
I said probably f you up.
You think a 150-pound dude?
I think
Realistically,
you're talking about Devin Haney, the boxer.
the boxer,
Yeah.
150.
No, I think he'd find you. But if you grabbed a hold of him, like
You're different to me than that.
I know, yeah, for sure. Like if you got to get him good. You got to grab that little.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, and that's it, right? So you get a hold of him. You grab a hold of Devin Haney. He's probably most likely dead.
Yeah. But you
grab a hold of me, you're dead.
Meanwhile, on the other side of things, it looks like Mighty Mouse has accepted the Martin's challenge.
When he said he wants to get on top of me like that, I'm like, damn, dog, you ain't Destiny, you ain't my wife. That's the only person I let on top of me like that. It's funny, you know. It's he's 265, he's a bodybuilder, so obviously he's got the weight advantage. But at the end of the day, that's the beautiful thing about grappling. It's not about weight, it's about technique. And we're gonna try to grapple. I told Brendan Schaub that I want to make it happen.
We don't really know for sure when we can expect this matchup to go down, as Johnson is currently on a vacation. Moreover, even UFC icon Joe Rogan believes things would not go in Martin's way, despite the weight discrepancy.
Bradley Martin has no chance.
Against 125.
He has no
fighter.
chance.
This
Is there a time limit?
There is not a time limit.
Then he has
sir.
no chance.
Is that right?
Zero chance.
He's going to get his back taken. He's
Oh,
going to
he's 100% going to get choked out.
Why Bradley Martin has no chance against the Mighty Mouse? Although Rogan did give Martin a fair chance of beating Johnson, if in the case he makes a mistake, but largely, MMA fans and experts' opinions remained unchanged. Here's why Martin is not given any chance at all. Way back in the early days, this theory was essentially tested. The early days pit every combatant against one another, without taking weight classes into consideration. Everyone knows how that played out, with jiu-jitsu expert Royce Gracie weighing at 178 pounds, walking away with dub, beating out everyone in one night. The list of foes included wrestlers, boxers, sumo fighters, bodybuilders, and so on. Moreover, video of a similar matchup in the recent history still produced the same outcome. Weightlifting and fighting aren't the same thing. A trained MMA fighter or a martial artist can inflict serious damage without ever being in danger. Disregarding all this info, would you guys like to witness this epic matchup take place?